Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Gothic 2, The Night of the Raven. In the last episode, we finally managed to get enough respect from the mercenaries to be able to join them if we so desire. However, for the time being, we'll be trying to get some more field raider kills here on the fields. And for that matter, we're trying to circle around here a little bit and get one of the field raiders' attention. And then fight him off. Now, these are very simple enemies to fight right now, especially if you recognize their pattern correctly. And you can basically pull them out one by one and kill them off pretty easily. There was a time in the game, when I first played this, when field raiders were the most obnoxious enemies I've ever encountered in any kind of game ever. Because they kept on running towards you, kept on trying to kill you with their huge claws. But then, once you started to learn the pattern that they're actually doing, things started to go really well. So, they became free experience monsters. They do net quite a bit with AD experience anyway, so let's try to get only one of them. Slowly moving forward. Come on, field raider. There we go. Good boy. Good thing is they're not aggroing any other of these field raiders, because otherwise this would be very tough to deal with them. They're not the wolf pack. Because wolf packs always come towards you, in like everyone that is inside the shouting range of the first wolf will come towards you. That's like their behavior. That's also happening to goblins, but you rarely meet goblins these days on the fields. I don't have a problem with that either way, because I hate goblins, especially the black ones. Quite tough bastards as well. The black goblins, that is. The normal ones are pretty much cannon fodder, but the black ones are really strong. And they can do a lot of crit damage if you're not careful. Field raiders, on the other hand, pretty simple folk. No. Not happening, my friend, sorry. We're too far away from lurkers, that should be alright. Go a little bit back, so we don't aggro the last field raider here. And last but not least, you come over here. Oh, actually I'm coming to you. Okay. Now there should be some more scavengers here, if I'm not completely mistaken. Oh, a bandit's rapier. And a fire nettle. And a healing plant as well. Oh yeah, there are some scavengers. Alright. Let's move to the left. Need some bug meat. So we heal up a little bit. Won't need too much, hopefully, against these scavengers. Should be able to kill them without too much trouble. And then we should be on our way towards the city. No, we're not going to shoot them with the bow. Bow's too bad for these kinds of things. Come on, scavenger. There we go. Good one. Oh, that was easy. I really prefer to do it like this, to get them slowly, instead of like running inside and... We could do that, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Especially because you can get stuck there. If you're not careful, that is. And also, if I'm correctly remembering this, there are not only scavengers here, but also some bandits, which we don't want to pull out just yet, out of their resort. Because bandits are really tough.
Nothing there.
Alright. Next up's you, big bozo. There we go. As you will notice as well, that we're getting quite a bit ahead of ourselves damage-wise and swinging-wise attack speed. Because that is one of the best things about gaining abilities in one- and two-handed weapons is the attack speed. Because you really gain quite a bit by it. And of course your crit chance is increased. We're at 30% right now with one-handed weapons. And 10% with two-handed. But I'm not too worried about two-handed weapons right now, because we'll get some good stuff later on, not right now in the game. So, we're now here on the high plateau, where Balthazar was talking about with his sheep, where he wants to go to. So, we're gonna talk to Bengar, the farmer. And then things should be easy from there to get back to town. There's a normal farmer, this is a normal farmer. I think there's one of the guys that has a special name. Not these ones though. This should be Banga on the left hand side, but first off we want to take a rest somewhere. So we can regain health. Sleeping on a double bed is never bad, even if one of them is maybe lying close to us. Alright, Bengar the farmer. Greetings, my good sir.
Hey, you're the farmer here?
No, he's the one
You
with the
could
bow
say
in the
so,
back.
But I'm really just
Yes.
a tenant. All the land here is owned by one big farmer.
How do you make a living?
Mostly hunting and the wood we cut. Of course, we also raise sheep and work the land. O&R saddles me with all these laborers, and I have to keep them busy somehow. Only a few of them are good hunters, you see.
How about Balthazar?
Balthazar the shepherd isn't allowed on your pasture?
Oh yeah, that story. I told him Sekov should pay me money if he wanted to lead the sheep into my pasture.
But
To tell the truth, that's only harassment. I just can't stand Balthazar.
wow, what a douche.
Has anything strange happened around here lately?
Many strange things are happening these days, but none as strange as the mysterious disappearance of Pardos. He's one of
Oh,
my
he
field
disappeared as
workers,
well.
and certainly not the kind who would drop everything overnight and slink off just like that, you see.
Alright.
What exactly is so strange about his disappearance?
Pardos is such a timid sort. The furthest he's ever been from the farm is to the end of my fields.
That's
He would
like
run away
not
at the
even
mere
far.
sight of a meat bug. Those things may not be pretty to look at, but you really couldn't call them dangerous. They say there's people who eat them. Gross.
You get used to it.
Well, I ate at least a few of them, so...
Any clues at all?
I think those bandits must have dragged him off. They've been roaming around this area for days now. I once saw them drag
Probably.
a citizen of the town off to their camp. It looked like they were gonna make him a slave.
Where is this bandit camp?
At the far end of my fields, some steps lead down to a small hollow. That's where they have made themselves at home. I'd like to go look for Pardos there, but there's no way I'm going up against those guys.
And
You
I'm not
had
going
better
up
give
there
them a
either
wide
way.
berth, too. They're
Not
not
yet.
known for their sense of humor.
No, probably not.
Maybe he was simply fed up.
Working in the fields was his life. I cannot imagine him having gone to work for another farmer. With me, he could do whatever he wanted.
Alright.
You're employing day laborers?
Onar sends away the workers he can't use on his farm. Then he sends them to me. I feed them and they work here for me.
Alright. Well, he's having lost one of his field hands already. So that's another one on the list of disappearances that we haven't really figured out yet. Other than we know that the bandits took them, there's no real clues of what will happen to them. So, for the time being, we don't want to stay up here any longer. We want to go down to talk to Balthazar and then go back to the city for the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to run down here and then jump into the water. Which should make things really easy for us to get down to the plateau where we wanted to get to. Also we can collect some swamp weed if it's a desire. Nothing we can really do with these things for the time being, but it's always good to have things collected if you really need them later on. At least that's my perspective on things. Also you can heal yourself up in Errol's cabin if you so desire, but for the time being we're completely fully healed up, so it's no use doing that. Second reason why I'm going down here is this stone circle over there, because we already got one ornament back to the water mage that basically collected it, but of course there are two more. First one being here.
Hey, you!
So, Balthazar.
Everything else?
No? Alright, well. Oh, what's this? A bandit's rapier. How good is that anyway? 40-20. I suppose we can use it, considering that it has a longer range than my normal rapier, my normal sword. It's not too bad of a deal. Right, so let's push the buttons on this thing and spawn the big bozo. Inevitably he will come once we push all the buttons, just like before. But before we do that though, we're going to collect all the plants around here. And then we shall be opening the Maw of Hell for the second time. So, where's the button here? That's the first one. Where's number 2? Normally buttons are all over this, like one on each of these columns. And the farmers will help me with this, so hopefully none of them dies by helping me though. Would be very unfortunate.
Another one.
Right, we're gonna wait for whom it's going to attack first. Oh, he killed me. That wasn't too bright there. Probably should have waited for him to at least go down to half health. Because 30% crit chance is quite nice. Alright.
There's another of those.
Yeah, how about you attack these stone things for me, please? Just gonna stand there and wait until he like gets surrounded by 50 of these farmers. Oh, I just wanted to say I probably should have moved back a little bit. The problem is that once you hit him once, that he will go for you for sure. I'm not the one to just let the farmers stand here and fight for their lives normally. Oh! Well, at least they could help me if they so want to. Well, we can walk in circles if you so want. I have no problem with that. Well, this should... Oh, actually, he's still coming for me. Alright. Oh, please, just attack him. They're trying to walk in circles, trying to hit that thing. Now they hit him. I think he's not going for me anymore. Alright, well. We killed some of the farmers. Rhaegar to be for example. And who was else killed? Oh, no, we can't let him die. We need Balthazar later on again. We can't let him die, unfortunately. That's not gonna happen. Alright.
There's another of those scummy beasts.
Well, we can let the nameless farmer die. I'm gonna push back a little bit, so...
All right.
Well done.
Hey! Actually, we killed it without losing anyone! That's, like, awesome. Very rarely that happens. I don't know if I got the experience now. I was too focused on not letting anyone die. But at least they survived. So that's awesome. Especially Bronco was here as well. The one with the strongest arm of all the farmers. Very helpful indeed. Now, we should be able to talk to Greg, who is close to the inn still, or should be. Because we want to solve his little quest for digging for his treasure. Because there will be two ways. Either he's still there, and then we can talk to him, or he's not there, and he will spawn later on the path to the bandits again. But hopefully things will work out, and he's still there, and then we'll be all happy, and everything will be fine. Also, there's a plant over here, or rather two, which we shall not waste at all. Now, Greg. Let's hope you're still here. Oh, yeah, he is still here. Good man, good man. Very good man. Alright, how about we go to hunt for your treasure, dear pirate.
Let's visit the cave.
Come with me.
Alright, let's go. Also, I would like to have your weapon, by the way. Looks really cool. Like a pirate saber of some sort. Very nice to look at. So much bling on it. Just like it. Perhaps if you like talk like a little child, perhaps things would go well, like, Uncle Greg, can I have your saber, please? Looks so shiny. Well, in theory that might work, but not with a guy like him, probably.
Here's the key.
A pickaxe,
And
nice.
here's a pick for you. I buried this stuff somewhere in there. X marks the spot.
As always,
What are
of
you
course,
waiting
with
for?
pirates.
Go inside and get the stuff.
What about you then?
Someone has to guard our backs. And now, in you go.
Well. Oh, goblin berries. That was actually nice. Now. Not entirely sure what... Whoa! Well, we did kill 2 goblins already. Gonna wait for some more to arrive, perhaps. No? Alright. No more goblins is good goblins. How about we go right first, hmm? Sounds like a good idea. Gonna try and move around the corner here a little bit. That's a black goblin, I think. That might be a little bit of a problem. But we shall see how we deal with this. Let's try to get these 2 first. Probably going to pull the 3rd one as well. Well, we did kill that one with 1 hit. That's always nice. Yeah, nice. Oh, a valuable inner statue. Yeah, that's one of the side quests that you could possibly do. If you're working for one of the priests that is in Khorinis. And he wants his statue back, you can bring it to him. As a side quest. But we don't want that, to be honest. We wanted to get to the spot that Greg was marking with the axe. And what we use for that? We use an axe, of course. Terrible pun. Also, there's some more goblins in here. I can probably pull out of here. Let's see. Nothing follows me so far. That's alright. Let's eat up for a second. So we don't get destroyed so easily by these goblins. Oh, actually, they're coming for me. Okay. Well, I guess I can draw my sword still. Oh, there's 2 black goblins. And another normal one. Right! That actually worked out. Wonderful. I was not expecting this. I'm going to heal myself up quickly so nothing comes and kills me out of a sudden. Because that would be very bad. But that was not too bad of a fight, honestly. I expected to go down with fighting flags. But everything worked out well.
There. Nothing to plunder.
Killed 2 black goblins. Killed some of the normal
Nothing
goblins
there.
as well.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
Not too shabby for a day's work.
Nothing there.
Considering that normally these goblins are very strong. But it seems that they didn't have too much against me in this case. Now, is there still goblins around here? No. But there's a big axe on the ground. I wonder what that means. Well, gonna find out. Once, twice, thrice, and...
I think I've found something.
Yes, you found something, a leather satchel to be exact. And now let's go outside and talk to Greg. And surprise, Greg is not wearing his normal farmer clothes anymore, but something completely different.
What
Again.
took you so long? Found anything yet?
I could say no, but
Yes, I dug up a small bag of gold.
Give it here.
Here you are.
Great, so they're still there. You're not all that useless after all. Okay, listen. I've buried even more, and I want you to get it for me. Let's see. There's an islet in the small lake with the 2 waterfalls. One of my caches should be there. There are 2 more spots where I buried something further up, in the high pastures. One spot is behind the farm up there, and the other one's next to the entrance to the pass by the waterfalls. There are stairs leading down from the fields of the farmer up there to those of the landowner.
yes.
There's another cache in the hollow where the stairs end. I'll wait for you at the crossroads by the landowner's fields. Don't fail me. You'll regret that, Buster.
Alright, Greg, I shall help you getting your stuff together. However, for the time being, we're not gonna do that right away. We're gonna make our way back to the city. Because we need to spend some... Oh, we actually don't have any trading points right now. So maybe we should try and kill some more beasts around here. And I know just the place for that. Because you remember the left-hand side where we... Well, where we couldn't reach yet because there was so much stuff going on last time, especially scavengers and all that good jazz over there. Yeah, we're going there. And the good thing is that this time we also have a key to enter one of the doors that is close by there. And these doors will take us to a teleporter stone. Never underestimate the teleporting, because that is the way you normally get around very, very quickly. So... Oh, I hear something. I don't see anything, but I probably will be seeing something very soon. Come on, critical hit. There we go. Nice. That is the advantage of having a bow with you. Field Raider, Morat, Field Raider. Sounds about right. So this is a kind of a graveyard here. And this Morat already has discovered me. He's on his way. And dies immediately. And they're trying to get over the fence there. Which is working out now. That's another 150.
Nothing to be had there.
Without doing too much. Anything else here? No, just these field raiders, alright. Gonna stay on open ground so we can see something. Let's move them down. Level up! Alright. Now there should only be one more field raider remaining. We're gonna take him out as well. And then we're gonna head back to town. Oh, that's just two more, if I saw that correctly. Because behind him was another one. Also, here's another statue of Venus. Oh, with lockpick close to it. I'm gonna take that. There's the... oh, it's two field raiders. Can't see the second one. Can only see its legs. Alright, come over here. Gonna move over here to this place. So we have open space to navigate around. Alright. Ooh, something over here to collect. More stuff as well. Okay. Anything over here? Yep, some more healing plants. We don't want to go too far, because if we do, then... well, oh, that's what I was talking about. Bandits. And I don't want to fight them at the moment. They're pretty tough. And I don't want to fight them because they deal quite a bit of damage. Well, to be honest though, I might be able to take two of them now because they were walking this path ahead of the others. So I might be able to take them out if I'm quickly enough. Run, hero! We want at least one of them to come to us. Not that tough. Come on. Don't gonna go too far. See if we can hit them with an arrow. No. Alright. Gonna reload here. I want to take at least one of them out. If they're that far away from the group, that's a good sign for you. Because normally you can get them quite easily, at least rush up to them. And maybe take one of them out without getting too much damage.
You're in for it now.
Alright, there we go. Gonna head back a little bit longer this time, right?
Stop right there, you lowlife!
Right, two of them are still coming. Ugh. Now this is gonna get... If I don't get locked on him, that would have been very nice, but I couldn't dodge now. Because I couldn't. Sometimes the controls are driving me insane. Because I can deal with one of them pretty easily. Two of them at the same time is gonna be tough.
You're in for it now.
Just gonna head back a little bit so we're not getting like 5 of them at the very same time. As long as you're moving back, by the way, you can't get hit, so... Ooh, now I don't see anything. There we go. 2 of them down. Not too shabby for one engagement, especially because they have
Nothing
a
there.
net good amount of experience and they have some stuff on them. So, I think I'm gonna rest here for a bit to heal my wounds up.
That's all just gossip.
And then... come on, open the door. And then, once we're done with that, we're gonna head back to town. Or try to. Maybe we can take out the bandits, but I'm not sure about that. Normally are pretty tough, especially there should be like at least 3 more remaining. So that doesn't make it too easy either. But that will be reserved for next episode, since I'm not sure how good we are fighting these bandits. Normally it doesn't take me like 1 try, but maybe like 3, 4, 5, depending on how many there's still left. So this can take a bit. So, when we come back, folks, time to clear the bridge of bandits, and then we'll see what happens afterwards. So, I'll see you all next time.